I am live from Spokane. Hey, Shelly, thanks for joining the stream. All right, mic check. Somebody give me a mic check. How's the sound? We okay? Me kicking my tripod again. Look at this red wagon. This is crazy. Thank you, Shelly. Hi, Kathy. Hey, we are live from Spokane, Washington, where it was supposed to be sunny, and now it looks like we could have thunderstorms. This could be crazy. Hey, how you doing? Hopefully we don't get rained on. Okay, so this is Spokane Pride weekend. Spokane does this every year. And the main festivities are tomorrow. There'll be a parade and festival. But actually, the first event is this trans rights rally. Hey, Laura. Thanks for joining and for all the positive texts. Check out this sky. It was supposed to be sunny today. Weatherman is the only job where you can be wrong and screw up all the time and not get fired. Hey, Pinko Pink. Well, it is actually a children's thing. There's like a carousel nearby, and this is for kids. It's a playground kind of thing. Let's go up. See if we can climb up onto the red wagon. Let's do it. The waves are real. Who is Pam Polmeyer? You're Pam Polmeyer. Wow, my luck. Are you running for re-election or running for?
It's an open seat. It's Tim Ormsby's seat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a state rep.
Okay.
There are four of us in the race.
Yeah, I'm from Oregon, so
You're all the way up from Oregon.
I'm all the way up from Oregon for Pride Weekend. Yeah. How you doing? Hey, buddy. How are you? Good. How are you? Good.
What brought you up from Oregon?
This guy here. No.
No.
No, for Spokane Pride. Yeah.
I'm the Allied Grand Marshal director.
Oh.
Unrelated to this. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Hello. Nice to meet you.
I love your choice of music.
Thank you.
Like it best.
He was the best.
Lives on somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you from Oregon too?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, love Oregon. My youngest son lives here now at Portland.
Yeah. Younger son.
So,
Mark.
what can you tell us about your platform?
My platform.
Yeah, what you're running on.
Oh yeah, so universal health care that is run by the state. So just if you live in Washington State, you have access. Oh,
Yes, there you go.
have access to medical care right now because of what's happening federally. The states really have to step up. And our state of Washington hasn't had the doctor in the legislature since 2013. And right now, the largest state medical association in Washington State, their PAC, reached out to endorse to give support to our campaign, which they never do for an open seat. And so that's when you know it's bad. When the doctor, there are multiple ones that reached out for support. So trying to stabilize healthcare is number one. A big part of that is behavioral health. I don't know if you're trying to access a provider, but behavioral health access is really a problem. And the reason why I'm doing this is one of our kids died by suicide 3 years ago, and we got to witness it firsthand how bad access is. There's not enough funding. And since going through that 3 years ago, I'm on 3 boards that have to do with behavioral health, and it's helping, but it's not enough. We have to have better funding at the state level. And then the elephant in the room, everybody knows affordability is awful. And so we have to make sure our state tax code is more fair to people that don't really have means up to the middle income bracket. Because right now they're more heavily taxed than people that can really afford it. People can't do it. Rents are too high and we need better housing.
So Providence pulled the plug in Oregon. Did they do that in Washington too?
By pull the plug.
Providence Insurance
Oh,
will no longer provide coverage in Oregon next year, which is a huge, right? You don't need to be right. It's a little big. Don't eat my mic.
wow.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah, as of 2027.
Why? Funding has to be funded. That's what it comes down to. It's not to serve the vulnerable, which is what the mission statement's all about.
I know they're one of the largest insurers in the state.
They are.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had
so
not.
I don't know because they're also big in Southwest Washington. So I don't know.
Yeah, I know here, our Providence Hospital was the only inpatient adolescent psych unit.
Right.
And they shut that down a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm. Well, the hospitals aren't leaving, but the
Right, but the
insurance, yeah.
But that also was overfunded. So, yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah,
I
but-
hope you vote, even if you can't vote for me.
You have extra pins?
I do. Yeah, give me one. Where's my bag? That's my phone. Yeah. You want one?
I can bring it. I can bring it.
I love Oregon. If I didn't live in Washington, I would be in Oregon. Love it there. I'm from Nebraska, so both states here have way more to offer than Nebraska does.
There we go.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Yes.
Well, so look who's here.
Yeah, it's me.
BCP.
Live in the flesh.
Live and in person. Yeah. So I felt like 2 drops.
I just felt one. It's coming from the east.
You can duck into there, I suppose.
Yeah, me too.
We got this giant red wagon here. Take cover if we need to. So we got a stage here, and speeches haven't started yet.
I wonder when the speech starts.
My chat wants to know about the face diaper.
We got to blend in.
I got one in my pack, but nobody's wearing them.
I know.
Yeah.
Nobody is wearing them. Just try to blend in.
Like my.
I see that.
Yeah.
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 See, that's close enough. See, I mean, if I'd had something like that, then I'd
$11 on Amazon.
see.
All right.
There's already people filming that stuff.
Yeah. So this is the man. This guy went out and put himself boots on the ground in Newark night after night.
I did.
He did. And it's still crazy there.
It is. People was getting arrested last night. They were getting arrested last night. I'm watching this one lady.
Yeah. And people climbing on the cars,
Yep.
and getting pushed out of the way by the car.
Yes. I heard that you was thinking about going to New York with me.
I got to think about it.
Okay.
All right. All right, let's walk around.
I could see her. I just don't. I am. Most people have these are. I do.
Can't have rainbow.
Nice. It's trying to get her best, like my yeah. Next year.
Oh, that's
Okay. That doesn't get what?
No, can I get a flag?
Go for it.
Let me give you something.
Okay.
Everything is free.
Good. Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
How you doing?
Hi. Good. How about you?
All right.
A lot of people that stay dry when it starts raining.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
They're not gonna have like
Like, why does it never rain every year except for the one where it's
tie-dye flag. It's not. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. Sam's right.
Our first speaker is our leader from Spokane. She is a wonderful mother and leader to our community. Her name is Maggie McGuire, and all of us in Spokane know her very well. She's also a member of the combined Spokane. I'd like to welcome on stage Maggie McGuire. When I look out at all of you, I see something powerful. Not just a crowd, but a community. A community that shows up. A community that refuses to be quiet. A community that understands that rights are not something we get in when it's convenient. They're something we fight for, protect, and demand. My name is Maggie, and I'm here today as the leader of Spokane. But I want to be really clear about something right from the start. This moment, this rally, this march, it's not about an organization. It's about people. It's about every trans person who's ever been told they're too much or not enough. Every person who's been questioned, dismissed, or erased. Every person who's just trying to live their life honestly and safely. And it's also about every person standing here today who may not be trans, but who understands that our fight is their fight too. Trans rights are human rights. That's not a slogan, it's a reality. And when those rights are threatened anywhere, it should matter to all of us. Right now across the country, we're seeing an overwhelming wave of attacks on trans people, on our healthcare, our identities, our ability to exist in public space and safety. Laws are being written about us by people who have never bothered to listen to us, who have no interest in listening to us. Narratives are being shaped that reduce real human lives into talking points. And it would be easy, honestly, it would be understandable to feel exhausted, to feel discouraged, to feel like the ground keeps shifting under our feet. But here's the thing, we've been here before. It's not the first time here in trans people tried to stand up and say enough. And when we talk about that history, we need to be honest about who was on the front lines. Because the fight for LGBTQ plus rights did not start in boardrooms or courtrooms. It started in the streets with people who are marginalized even within their own communities. It started with trans people. It started with people like the ones who fought back at Compton's cafeteria in San Francisco in 1966. Trans women and drag queens who were tired of being harassed, arrested, and treated as less than human. It continued at Stonewall in 1969, where people such as Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera, whose advocacy helped shape the trans rights movement for decades to come, stood up and said they would not be pushed around anymore. Those weren't light moments. They weren't convenient moments. They were messy, courageous, and necessary acts of resistance, and they changed everything. The rights that so many people in the LGBTQ plus community have today, the visibility, the protections, the progress, those didn't just happen. They were fought for. And trans people were not just part of that fight. We led it. So when we say that trans people are an integral part of the queer community, we're not asking for inclusion, we're stating a fact. And that's why what you're seeing right here, me standing alongside the leadership of Spokane Pride, is so important. Because unity is not just a nice idea, it's a strategy, it's a commitment, it's a promise that we are stronger together than we ever could be apart. And let's be honest about why that matters. Right now, trans people are the convenient target. We are the group being singled out in headlines, in legislation, and in political campaigns. We are the group being portrayed as a threat, despite simply trying to live our lives. But history teaches us that movements built on exclusion are rarely satisfied with a single target. The same voices attacking trans people today are the same voices that have opposed gay rights, opposed marriage equality, opposed protections for LGBT people, and opposed the very idea that our community deserves equal dignity under the law. That's why this isn't just a trans issue, it's a community issue. If we allow our opponents to divide us, to convince some of us that one group's rights can be negotiated away while everyone else remains safe, then we have already lost. Our strength has always come from standing together. An attack on one part of our community is an attack on all of us. And our future depends on remembering that. To our lesbian, gay, bisexual, queer siblings, to everyone who calls this community home, we need you. Not just in quiet support, not just in private agreement. We need you to be loud. We need you to speak up when it's uncomfortable, to challenge misinformation when you hear it, to stand beside trans people, not just when it's easy, but especially when it's not. Because allyship is not a label, it's an action. And to the trans people here today, I want you to feel this clearly. You are not alone. Even when it feels like the world is trying to shrink you down, you are part of something bigger. You are part of a legacy of resilience, courage, and defiance that stretches back generations. There is nothing wrong with who you are. There never has been, and there never will be. So what do we do with all this? We show up, we speak out, and today we march, not just as individuals, but as a unified force through this park into Pride and beyond. We march for the people who can't be here. We march for the people who are still figuring out who they are. We march for the people who are scared. We march because visibility matters. We march because silence has never protected us. And we march because every step we take together sends a message. We are here and we're not going anywhere. And we will not stop fighting until every single one of us can live freely, safely, and authentically. So when we leave the stage and start that march, I want you to carry that with you. Carry your voice, carry your pride, carry each other. Let's make it loud, let's make it visible, and let's make it impossible to ignore. Thank you all for being here. Hi, I'm Cassandra, the Vice President at Spokane Pride. And thank you all very much for coming out. We really appreciate it because right now, like Maggie said, and like several other folks are most likely going to say as well, right now is so important to be seen in the community. We, as trans people, need to be seen. We have to be out there because otherwise nobody will notice when we're gone. So be out there, be seen, and do you, you know? All right, I'd like to introduce one of our board members, Connor. He is a two-spirit individual and represents one of the best communities that's out there because two-spirit folks have been here just as long as anybody else. So here you go. I have a really hard time with the represents a community. I think that might be a little bit impossible. The community kind of represents me as a person. The work I do with Spokane Pride on the board is not for me. It's for everybody here in this crowd. Two-spirit and trans people have existed, and Indigenous people use the term for time immemorial quite often, and I think it applies here too. We didn't have to recognize trans rights or gay rights or any other rights. You were born into a society and you had a societal role. You were important in those roles, as you were important today. It kind of makes me a little bit frustrated that we have to do this. It's beautiful. I love Pride. I love being on the board. I have been for 4 years. But wouldn't it be wonderful if we didn't have to have all this political messaging behind it? Just come together and celebrate who we are, our identity, the resiliency, the beauty that our culture has had to become. It's a little bit, it's turned into a little bit of a somber affair, and I'm really doing my best to keep the celebration in Pride. Thank you all for coming. This is beautiful. This brothers and sisters and everything in between. Let's celebrate this weekend. Let's have a great time. Our next speaker for today, frankly, if you don't know who she is, you've been living under a rock. She is your Miss Trans USA forever from Spokane, Miss Beyonce Neves, Beyonce Black St. James. Hello, everyone. How you doing out there? Make some noise. I'm so happy to be here. For those who are just now joining us, I am Beyonce Black St. James, as you know, the entertainer, but I am Beyonce Nieves by day, and I'm forever your Miss Trans USA, the first Afro Latina to ever be crowned in history, representing Spokane, Washington. So I put something together because I think it's really important to have some representation being a proud trans woman of color. So being a trans woman is not just part of who I am. It's a journey of strength, resilience, and courage, and self-love. Every day, trans people around the world wake up and choose to live authentically. Even when socialized and systems and our communities around us tell us that we should hide. This is why trans life matters. Our story matters. Our voice matters. And everything we do to take up space so we can be seen and equally valued through everyone around us matters. As a trans woman of color, I carry the legacy of those who came before me, like the honorable work that Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera, two trans women that fought tirelessly for our equal rights, visibility, and justice. Their courage helped spark the movement that changed history and opened doors for generations of our LGBT plus community and our beautiful people in it. Because of our pioneers like Marsha and Sylvia, we continue to break barriers today. We celebrate trans blazers like T.S. Madison, who became the first Black trans woman to star in her own exclusive production on her own reality series and work on major networks and became a powerful voice in our community. She also has shown the world that trans people belong in every space and deserve to be seen, to be respected, and most of all, be celebrated. And recently, Miss T.S. Madison, Auntie Madison, she just won the Black Icon Award through BET. And that's a big accomplishment to be recognized along our allies, especially in our Black community, because sometimes when you think that we're celebrated in our own Black communities, we're not as trans people. You can't say a Black community and not say that Black trans women matter in that. We also celebrate, having the first trans woman to be made on a Broadway stage in 2022, Miss L. Morgan Lee, becoming the first opportunity trans woman to be nominated for a Tony Awards. And then, of course, we have Miss Moon becoming the first Black trans woman to actually win a Tony Awards. So we got to celebrate that. She being the first openly trans performer to be nominated is breaking ground. Being one of the characters in a musical, this milestones reminds us that representation changes lives and creates opportunity for the future and for our generation. As a proud trans woman of color, I know that it's important of our visibility. When our young trans people, when they see us succeed, they learn that their dreams are possible too. They learn that our worth is more important than they would ever think to succeed. They know that our love, our respect, and opportunity, and most of all, our happiness is not something that it should be as a gift. It should be that it's what we get naturally as humans on this earth. But I want to remind you that our fight is not over. We still face discrimination, violence, homeless, and barriers through the healthcare and employment. But besides all of the challenges that we have to go through, we all still continue to rise. We continue to lead. We continue to love. We continue to thrive. Today, I ask everyone here to stand with the transgender community. Listen to our stories. It's important to embrace our stories and to share our stories. Support our voices, protect our rights, celebrate our activists, and remember that every trans person deserves the opportunity to live openly, safely, and most of all, proudly. I say this once again. I am I'm proud to be a trans woman of color. I'm a proud woman who shows that our generation can help pave the way for others. I am proud of the future that we are building together as one. As Marsha P. Johnson said, though us thoughts, through her actions, no matter what challenges may come our way, we must continue to fight for our freedom, our dignity, and most of all, our rights to exist. And with that being said, if you did not hear me say it before, I am Beyonce Nieves, aka Beyonce Black St. James, your first in history crowned Miss Trans USA as the first Black African American. I love it. And with that, happy Pride. Let's go out there. Let's be respectful. Let's walk with dignity. Let's walk with style. And let's take up space and let everyone know that we are not going nowhere. I love you. Thank you for me. Folks, I hope you can hear me okay. Oh, I can hear myself. So I am so excited to announce our next speaker. Truly, she is one of the people most advocating for gender affirming care that I know in the medical system today. She is a practicing doctor, a lawyer, and now she is also running for District C, Dr. Pam Kohlmeyer.
Happy Pride, Spokane! Wow. Can I tell you, I was so humbled about 3 weeks ago when I got a call from Matthew at Spokane Pride to tell me that I'm this year's Ally Grand Marshal. And little did I know I could get to speak in front of you today as well. So thank you. We are here because we support you. Can I hear if there is anyone among us who has ever been oppressed, who has been afraid, who has felt pain because of your government, your leaders, your community? Okay, if you did not scream, there are some of you here. You might be an ally for someone that you care about. Someone who is afraid to show up some days in the bathroom or to go to school or to try to do whatever normal people do in normal days. We are all normal people trying to get along and what the hell. So if you're an ally, can I hear you here so that we hear who is here supporting our trans folks? So the reality is we are all one beautiful community. Yes. And if you scream that you've been oppressed, I see you. And you have a special free today. Part of my time I'm giving to this beautiful poet who I quote all the time when I get asked to speak about being an ally. Her name is Sherry Manikowski. She is a retired math teacher of all things. She actually was the math teacher for Alan astronaut, yes. And she is an amazing poet. And she's in the LGBT community herself. And she has taken upon herself to make sure that we all see each other for who we are. With Project ICU. So Sherry, come on up. She's going to read a poem that she just wrote today. Woo! Thank you, you beautiful souls. It is such an honor to be up here and speak to you. And I want to clarify one thing. I did not retire from teaching. I left because they were unwilling or unable to see me as equal. And so I stand with you. This poem is called 250 Years. Today, I went looking for a pride shirt. Instead, I found aisle after aisle celebrating 250 years of freedom. Flags, banners, patriotic slogans, red, white, blue. I stood there wondering what freedom means if some people still have to wonder whether it belongs to them. 250 years ago, a promise was written. Not that some people are created equal, not that most, all. Not rights granted by politicians, not permissions issued by churches, not favors from those in power, rights. Inalienable, meaning they cannot be taken, only denied. And there is a difference, because if my rights depend on who is elected, they are not rights. If my dignity depends on which church I attend, it is not dignity. If my humanity can be debated, it is not being honored. 250 years later, I am still waiting for us to believe our own words, not for special treatment, not for extra rights, just the courage to mean what we say. That freedom belongs to everyone, that dignity is not scarce, that another person's right takes nothing from mine, and that love is not a threat to liberty. So, yes, celebrate this anniversary, wave the flag, sing the songs, but let us also finish the sentence we began 250 years ago, because a promise is only as beautiful as our willingness to keep it. And the most patriotic thing we can do is widen the circle until everyone fits in. And I want to end with I love you. And how can I love you if I've never met some of you? Because if people can hate me for never having met me, then I sure as heck can love you. So thank you. Well, here's Carrie Manikowski. And I gotta tell you, he needs to go viral somehow. He posts all of these poems about acceptance and love on Facebook, and you need to follow her. Carrie Mansky is how she goes on social media. Honestly, we have to do better showing up for each other. So I was down at Pullman Pride last weekend because you know what? I don't live in Pullman. I'm not running in Pullman, but I'm an ally for all of trans individuals, and they know that. And they asked me to come down and sit at a parent's booth to talk with parents of trans kids about acceptance and how to be better parents. And I'm going to humble myself. I actually had a child who was trans that we lost to suicide 3 years ago. And I am doing everything I can to be a better person now, to stand up, because I did not realize it's not enough just to love your child and have them know that they love you or that you love them. You have to show up. So if you're a parent who showed up today to show your support for your child, thank God for you. Seriously, I really am thankful that you're here. And for everyone else, we are in this together. We are up against some wackadoodles doing their thing in DC, and it is not okay. And you know the worst thing we can do? is be silent. You cannot be silent. Use your voice, whatever voice you have, and part of your voice is to vote. When you go to vote, you need to think about who stands up for you first, more than how much your groceries are, although that's important too. Okay? So please stand up for each other. We're all in this together. We need more unconditional love, and you have to start following Sherry because she inspires me every day. Thank you. Thank you.
So last but not least is one of our kind of local celebrities. At least she's known far and wide. Maeve Griffin. All right, happy Pride, everybody. You know, it seems like every time I give a speech about trans issues, I say these same three things over and over again in different ways. Number one, that trans people are truth tellers. That is why a dishonorable, lying crime organization like the Republican Party hates us. That the Republican Party has created more allies for us because of the way they have treated scientists, union members, farmers, police officers, seniors, families, immigrants, and basically all honorable people who believe in a just and lawful society. Number three, that you should never give this Republican Party, this demonic cult, any of your sorrow, any of your fear, or any of your anger. Not to kink shame them, but they get off on hurting people, and we won't consent to it. I feel like we are entering a different phase right now. I feel like there's something in the air. I feel like it's a good thing. And I want to say some different things today in a different way. And I've written books of poetry too, so I'm falling back on my old poetry thing. This one is called You Are a Star. I woke in the dark, fire dreams fading, cold river stones dancing, a skeleton in a tuxedo, fighting to focus, last dream ember fading, a shrinking diamond dancer, and I thought of you. You are a star, not a stage or screen, but a sky and heaven's whole. Not just for me, but for people you don't know, people who will never know your struggles, people who need you right now. You should listen to their invocations. How will we survive this? Where will we go? How will we fix the irreparable? What will I have left? Who will love me? And there you are, a star, something to fix our gaze upon, tiny torch truth in the darkest of realms. There you are. There you are, shining bright like you have no choice, fierce and fiery to those who shield their eyes from honesty. There you are. There you are, leading a proud parade out of a disparate crowd, tough and true to those who seek the course. There you are. There you are, because you are this. You had to be. Thankfully, you did not ask permission, because there you are. They will tell you to forget your duty, skip the sky for the mud, the work for the ease, but we need you. Resist, rise, radiate. You are a star. Thank you. All right, so We all showed up here to listen to some awesome people. I guess this thing ran out of batteries. So anyway, thank you all for showing up. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna get ready and go right under that bridge, and we're gonna march around the park because we are starting the Pride Festival as up as our trans friends, our trans brothers, sisters, and I will say an awesome man that I met recently is the reason why we're doing this. James, right over there. And let me tell you, if Boise can do this shit, so can we. Let's go show Spokane that we are here, we are proud, and we are willing to stand up for each other. So let's go. But I said that. Here we go. I guess I
Yes.
The next thing is yoga. On the trace. My thought is it's yeah. And that's that'd be good for you. There's right. They're trying to twist my back. You're just amazing. Exactly. Yeah.
Kind of made me think of the scenes from the movie that I heard of show us.
Are you from
John
Spokane?
They're counting out the world,
Where?
and it just.
And there's Spokane or out?
Like over in Logan, like
Those eyes look at that bruise there. Like that was
Guys, this is my favorite part. I love marches. Even worse today. Back to the march.
okay. I don't know. Okay. Oh God, I get
I just take cake.
Do you take those?
Yeah. Like
I do. I take on our part.
I like the golf one.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll
No.
cut around, give us a runner. Bye.
All right, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday! All right, let's go to the back. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday! Sorry I wasn't there, Maggie. It's been a dumpster fire. All right.
Get off that plate. Wait till. Don't know how. One of these days I'll go. I like it. Also not anywhere. Yeah. No, it might be. Something was standing straight and then he came there and like, oh no. Oh yeah.
I feel like it may have happened at one point.
All right, let's do a happy pride here too. 1, 2, 3. Happy pride! All right. Thank you for showing up, Spokane. We got karaoke right over here. We got a giant stage on the other side of this building. We've got a beer garden. We've got vendors. We got all sorts of fun. So, happy Pride! Have fun!
What's that? I thought we'd end up where we started.
I did too. I think we're all been vendors are at.
Howdy, guys.
All right, how are you? Kickoff starts off at 5 o'clock. Big party. That's fine. Special. Mine.
It's just
I can hold it.
Long as you hold it, I can get it. Yes. Maybe love. Look at where I know. He's taking pride.
No, no, and I want to be. And put one there. Maybe. I want have like one guy.
You can probably tell something. So old.
So I gotta ask, what doll was over there?
Off of Amazon. Her name is Dottie.
What is it?
Are these Dottie?
Dottie.
I got her off of Amazon because I wanted something that I could.
Oh, okay, got you.
Not break.
Not break, got you. Dottie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably back here. It's like hockey, coffee, talking. I look down there just to.
It's like how much are your Black Lives Matter bags?
That's what I need.
The bags are 15.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
What about some of the furry leggings?
The leggings are 25.
Oh, there's 25. I need a donation. I need a donation for some leggings.
What are you getting?
I'm going to get the leggings if someone sends me a donation.
Why don't you get the whole thing?
No, I'm all right. Thank you. I might get one of those outfits over there.
I like this one. Yeah. I'm not paying for Quincy to wear those.
I don't want to blanket later though.
We'll probably see a whole lot more tomorrow. Maybe there's still booths to be set up. Pretty big area covered here. Excuse me.
Mom. Easy to talk. But I have
This is the Spokane Pride organizing tent. They also have a command center with computer screens. They have a lot of security here. I think it's a pretty safe environment.
I know we're throwing around.
So are you gonna head back to your car?
Hey, look, look up people.
Hello.
Hi.
I got one by the water.
Gotta lose a layer, guys. So before I walk around anymore, I gotta do like a wardrobe change here.
So ugly. Hunter ever goes that? Tina. Okay. Yes, it was good.
Appreciate your patience. But it is warm. It is muggy and warm. All right. See if we can find BCP.
We just had these, right?
Oh, it's gonna do.
These look like
No, this is just the kickoff for Spokane Pride. 5 o'clock, going to be going to the kickoff party, which is in that building there.
I want to find it.
If you're watching see Preacher's stream, tell him I'm looking for him. Okay.
Mila. Oh, there's more over down that way.
No, we're gonna go.
What kind of cookies are they? What? All right. How much they cost? It's like 5. So what do you do? You just got like get like a little star or something on there too?
Yeah.
And just huh.
These are for just kind of pre-made stuff.
Oh, like bling bling. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
that.
check this out.
Put some blinging.
Yep. Her tooth and my tooth, we did like full little glitz bedazzle.
Yeah?
So it's like a disco chocolate.
So why not just get a grill?
You know, some people aren't cool enough for grills.
Oh, I
Some
got
people
you. I
want
got you.
gems on their teeth.
They want gems instead of grills. I got
Yes.
it. I got it.
Yes. You know, whatever. There's different clientele, different markets.
That's right. I think the grills are more for the South, so this might work for.
And this might be a little more cost effective than a grill, depending
That's
on.
true.
I mean, if you want a bunch of bling in your grill, you're probably going to pay more.
You're probably right. A few $1,000s for that. Are you gonna get some bling? No. No? Okay.
Bye.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Yep.
Hey.
You too. Hey, you fit open that by the party, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's where we should go.
You have to.
I don't know if I think I'll start another stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to open it. You have to get there from this side.
You have to go this way?
Yeah. Sort of.
Or that way?
Yeah.
That's the way to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they send you past all the people's stuff.
Say what? Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's like right down the impulse aisle.
Yep.
you,
Bling before you go on your feet.
you're just jonesing for those leggings.
I am.
You,
I want some leggings.
man,
Yeah.
she's a little too short for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They've been parking this thing forever.
They can't do it, can they?
No.
Cannot get that.
That looks good.
Squeeze fresh lemonade.
So there's still a lot of open spaces. I figure by tomorrow.
Yeah,
They'll all be
open the
full.
grass as well. Oh, they got bracelets for free. In case you're wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at the
Oh, at the
information booth. Yeah. Yep. I'll
let's
wait
get
here.
some bling.
I'll wait here. Get some bling.
There we go. Bracelets.
Your dog. Hi. 14. I mean, 14 is what you need. Um, How old is she? 1.5. So these are the signs that will be taped onto the chair at the stop. So the A-frame signs are for. Fun. She's so cute. Oh, she probably sees the other dog over there. Yep. Thank you.
All right, I'm good. I've getting ready for the parade tomorrow. My pride bracelet. Where are you? Hope Carlin Borisenko's watching. I've got a trans flag and a pride bracelet.
It starts at 12? That's fabulous.
Yeah, take online and then be right over here.
Right. 12 o'clock. Perfect. So need to get down here.
I know I have to be here at 9, but Emily saved us.
Yeah, you did.
Saved me from embarrassment.
That's fabulous. Got one.
Thanks for hooking me up.
Well,
Yeah. Happy Pride. It's kind of a nice change, you know. Everybody says Happy Pride. This stuff's nice. Because we saw plenty of that.
Yeah. Old-fashioned kettle corn. What are those cinnamon rolls or what? What were you there? They're cinnamon rolls.
Yes, sir.
Campfire Crush Burrito.
Cinnamon roll contest. Never heard of that. Yeah. Did you create it? I did. You did. Okay. Where at? Is there home or what?
I did it for this abandoned distillery. Dispensary on 420. I was like, sounds like this. I thought about it all, and it sold like crazy. I'm like, all right, I'm keeping it.
Just don't like it. You start not coming here to Pride, huh?
Yeah.
Stoners and Pride. Pride and Stoners.
Yeah,
They're still, huh?
You will.
Not open. All right. Good luck, man.
This is a good time. I don't have to worry about catching COVID from Quincy because he's properly masked.
Right.
I have a mask with me, and if I feel like I'm in danger,
Is this where it's at? This is where
yeah,
it's
yeah,
at?
this is it.
All right.
Yeah, they call it the Big Tent.
Yeah. It used to be, because this used to be a amusement park back in 10, 20 years ago.
It's open door there.
Huh?
Hope we have a signal in sun, guys.
See.
There's more booths over there.
Yeah.
Just
That's the restroom.
To the wrong side.
Love is love.
That's right. They need to get their step.
that's important.
As a no.
It's good to know. You know, sometimes
Okay.
streamers need to go for a long time without using the bathroom. It's nice to have one.
Good.
Yeah, we can go up on the lawn. Oh, that's a kick-ass stage. Look at that. Never been here before. Yeah, we're gonna have music.
Wireless.
Check this out. Look at this. This is such a cool structure. It's just this giant open air tent. We could walk up there, and I think later when there's something to see, we will. What a cool structure.
Hello. Tick, tick. Check, check. 1, 2. Talking to it, singing to it. Check. 1, 2. Sibilance, sibilance. Check. 1, 2. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. You good?
No. So 30. Yeah. I need a pair of glasses like that.
What?
I need,
Green ones?
yeah, I need like Elton John glasses or something.
Oh, there might be a spot over across the street.
I bet there is.
There is. I know.
Can we make requests?
What's up?
Can we make requests?
Right.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be good.
Trying to as well.
Hmm?
Trying to as well. So if I have to, you have to.
No. No.
It don't start till 5, guys. It goes from 5 to 9, I think. 5 p.m. to 9.
Maybe I'll get started early. Oh, yeah. All right. Stairway. That's what you always have to ask for.
I know.
Right?
I know.
Our 2 bulkers. That's the most important thing. I mean, if I could get other things.
Look, later.
Yeah, up there. Yeah. Before it gets back, though.
Check, check, check. Check, 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 check.
But it's like
check, check, check.
almost longest day of the year. We're not going to have dark tonight.
Oh, this is the longest day of the year?
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah.
Like in maybe a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it starts to decrease. That's right.
Yeah.
Check, check.
Yeah. In the picture, this thing looked really cool at night.
Yep.
But
But it probably won't light up since it's.
well, the parking lot closes at 9.
Does it?
That's what it says.
I got to be gone earlier.
I can't believe they wouldn't let you out though.
He was classic.
Check, check. Is mine coming? Mine's not coming out of there either, is it? Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
With music. So action music and theater.
Where'd you get your hat? Oh, sorry. Your hat. Where'd you get the hat?
Is that it? Check.
Wow. Well, place it. Where your hat?
Yeah, we live there.
Okay.
Check, check.
Right up there?
Yes.
They do, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Is that where you got it at?
Oh. This was a studio. Spinning legs.
Yep. I like it.
Yes. Yeah.
Need one.
I have one. This and then mermaid and yeah, this.
Just the whole
I
place.
just I like the size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish and all that?
Everything. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you get your at?
I don't have one.
Me either.
Yeah, I can't hear anything in my
Pretty
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hurry.
Oh yeah.
I know what it says. Hey, I know what it says. It says right. Come
I'm gonna check out the catnip. Look at some cat toys.
Oh, it's coming. Okay. Yeah, that should be probably good.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
That and probably my acoustic too. Yeah, that was my acoustic.
And it was an impulse with my dog.
It's great. And it's time.
Sorry, Scott.
Oh, okay.
In the secret.
Yeah. I'm gonna get six, oh yeah. I told you have to spot.
Get it? Until I don't wear it.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
All right, we'll just check the chat here. Looks like bots. All right, guys, I'm gonna kill the stream, and we'll be back for the kickoff party a little before 5 o'clock. Oh, look at that! I had a super chat that I ignored. And it is too late for me to do that. Well, maybe I shouldn't kill the stream. I don't know. Hey, Dookie.